she did come there with one and
yeah,
dress up
and dressed
like
as one. Yeah, I mean,
I don't understand why she's mad at him.
I don't know the rules regarding those exchanges, so I don't know how that happens.
I'm glad you don't.
Hey, what's going on? Syntell with the Intel, and I'm here with the beautiful Mikel-Claire.
Sound a little raspy this morning.
I know, you know what I'm saying? I got that grimy voice. Hey, listen, speaking of grimy, the White Lotus is low-key kind of grimy. We watched season 1, so we're not going to be able to do a review for season 1, but we are going to do season 2 because we enjoyed it so much. It is the highest viewed show right now on HBO. As at the time of this recording, that's probably going to change. But as of right now, it's the hotness, so we are going to cover it.
I'm ready.
Hey, you ready?
Yeah.
So with that being said, hey, go ahead and give us those thumbs up because that's how the people know you're digging what we're giving you. Let's get started.
Thanks HBO. I'm glad you. Oh, my lady.
Hello there.
Look at the lady behind her.
Now, I did like the original season 1 theme because it had like the Hawaiian kind of tone to go along with it.
Okay.
So I don't know how I'm feeling about this version because in case you didn't know, this one takes place in Italy.
Oh, that's right. I did see something about that.
That's right.
Look at all the beautiful paintings, though. I don't see any people of color.
It's got that weird gargling sound.
Some kind of symphonic something. That's definitely different.
It was in the first one. Well, the monkey riding the goat wasn't in the first one.
Oh,
But
okay.
that sound, it was in the first intro.
I think I remember. That was a while ago.
Death kind of thing, right? In the first season.
A little bit, but it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Well, it wasn't really a who done it at the very beginning. It was like who died.
Well, yeah, and who done it?
Oh, okay. Yes. Glad it's not a nude beach to start off with here.
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's HBO.
That's very true.
Let them cheeks and breasts swang.
Oh my gosh. Why?
I mean, we are so excited.
I mean, it's Italy.
Italy's just so romantic. Oh, you're gonna die. We're gonna have to drag you out of here.
Goodness. Foreshadowing much?
But you guys are gonna have such an amazing trip.
Thank you. It was nice to meet you.
You too. Safe travels.
Isn't she just bubblegum and sunshine?
Bye.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're over here taking these beautiful trips. You might as well be nice.
Right? No.
A little bit of seaweed touching the leg.
No.
That always gets me. I'd be like,
Shark shells at the bottom? Yeah, no. You don't like the slimy seaweed?
No.
I like to look at it. I like to listen to it, but not going in.
Feels like Jaws, right?
It does, the way that
Like, all you need to hear is just the dun.
Yeah.
Oh, see?
Seaweed. Oh. Wait, there's feet.
What is that? Is that what that is?
Oh my God.
I can't really tell. Oh, those are legs.
Caucasian legs.
Yeah, or somebody like bright.
Oh, that's very true too.
Oh yeah, this definitely feels very Jaws.
Okay, so it says White Lotus on the van.
Yeah, I mean, that's the hotel, right? That's the whole shtick, right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I'm assuming that she...
Un ospite annegato.
Okay. Oh.
Vabbè, il mare non è proprietà.
No, non hai capito. Salvatore dice che hanno trovato anche altri cadaveri.
Come altri cadaveri?
Other
Ma che
body.
cazzo dici, Rocco? Ma che vuol dire altri cadaveri?
Altri ospiti sono stati uccisi.
What?
Oh, other guests.
Ma non lo so, un po'.
A few? Here's the funny thing, he said he didn't know.
Which means it's probably more than 3.
How do you not know?
Wow.
Oh, that is not how you want to start your vacation or end your vacation.
Wow, okay. Well, with part 2s, they kind of upped the ante. First season, it was only one person that died.
Yeah.
And now we're
there's
starting off with a few.
A few.
Upgrades.
A few bodies.
Oh, that's a beautiful book. Yeah, you ain't lying.
Okay, so we got, let's see, a man and woman.
It's starting just like the first season started. With
When they're
everybody
coming
on the boat.
they're coming to the hotel. Okay, wait, she's on, is that her daughter?
I have no idea.
I don't know why she'd have her daughter sitting with the luggage.
Well, she's kind of selfish, so it really wouldn't surprise me either
true.
if she had her daughter with the luggage.
Or a cousin or something.
Massimo ha una nuova ragazza. Ancora questo Massimo, basta, non ci pensare.
Dai.
And her name is Mia. Come on, let's go to the boat too. I wonder if there's going to be a lot of Italian this season and subtitles.
I mean, so far it's looking like it.
Yeah.
Scusami, ma Rocco, stanno arrivando 10 persone in un vassoio così piccolo.
Right?
Ti sembra
You gotta have at
normale?
least 20 on there.
Vassoietto.
Look, right back to the fake smile.
Pronti, perché mi fai fare figure impossibili.
Goodness.
Rocco catching L's, isn't he?
She in
Non
charge.
sai almeno che aspetto ha? No.
She got a lollipop.
Qualche volta gli do una pillolina. Ma che schifo,
Oh my
Lucia.
gosh.
Signori di grasso. Welcome to the White Lotus.
Courtesans,
I am
isn't that the
Valentina,
term?
the
I
resort
don't know the
manager.
term.
Ladies of the night.
And you're quite old, no?
Damn.
Anyway, Isabella
Look
here.
at his face.
Yo, she's like, you old, dog.
Look at his face. You really only brought 2 glasses for 10 people? Oh, there's 3 glasses for 10 people?
The one
How was
that's,
it
you
fun?
know,
It's
Never
fine.
picked up on that
But they
before.
didn't
have
lose
a
Cameron's
have a
bag
good
and
time.
phone.
Lollipops, suckers,
never
bananas,
trust
all that stuff. Anything phallic in
Never
nature.
picked up on the lollipop. Lollipop. You think she's expecting?
Sorry.
Oh, good point.
Just hold it.
Yeah, I
He
kind of
said-
saw her grab her tummy
Yeah.
a little bit. Maybe.
Wait, he said just hold it. He said just hold it. What? Okay, so they did lose their bags.
You're welcome.
She's,
So you don't like prosecco?
she's very blunt.
Thank you.
Straightforward.
There's our old reliable.
He hasn't been responding to my texts.
That is
Been
horrible.
Shall
married
we?
since the.
Okay.
Well, remember she was frolicking with that one guy.
Maybe we'll take it to...
Yeah, the
last
bald
season-
guy.
Last season.
The guy that was Uncle Rico on Napoleon Dynamite.
So because he lied to her, she carries that off.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wow.
So if you put one of those outside of your house, what are you saying?
If you come into my house, don't fuck my wife.
Yeah. And just in case you didn't know, Moors were people of color.
I knew that. You know, I knew.
Cool.
If I open this door, you can connect the 2 rooms. Should I show you?
That's going to come back.
Dot will use that.
She said Dot will use that, but
Oh, yeah, we'll definitely see that again.
yeah.
I don't know.
It's good to have the option, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're together
Never know.
as a group.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, connecting
Guys.
rooms and they're talking to each other.
Well, I thought they might have been like, you know, I'm going to show
Separate.
these people these rooms and then.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, and having connecting rooms with strangers. That's for sure.
Let me show you your room.
All right, guys. See you later.
Yeah, see you.
She's in Flowers too. That other wife, you saw that?
Although I'm not from Sicily, I'm from Milan.
Yeah, you do have more of a northern look. Beautiful hazel eyes. Wonderful smile.
Oh, he's gaming.
You're very kind.
He is Italian.
Nice and friendly.
Yeah, that sounds very special.
Did he just fart?
Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, he did.
And then he looked at her like, yo.
Hopefully, you could be our translator. We need you.
Dad. Leave her alone. We'll take it from here.
My man dropped some butt
Shall I show you
cheeks
how to close the curtain?
and never broke eye contact with her.
Where is this button, Isabella?
Dad, I'm gonna help you find it, okay?
Oh.
Thank you. Very, very much.
Oh, they only have to push a button to close the curtains.
You were harassing her.
Oh, I was not.
You kind of were. And farting.
It's the Prosecco.
Okay, Albie and I are gonna go to our rooms. We'll come back.
Does Prosecco give you gas? Is this a little bubbly? A little bubbly in the tummy?
I'm probably gonna head down to the pool. And then what time did you want to meet up for?
So last season they had the son that didn't kind of fit in.
Yeah. These, they get their own rooms?
I mean, they
Somebody
probably
got
dough.
money.
Is
Somebody
that's
got
a White
money.
Lotus right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's this?
I don't know, but she emerged, didn't she?
Right? I'm like, ooh, it looked like she was coming out of the water. Oh, is that a guy? Oh, that's a guy.
Oh my God. Yeah, really? Oh, your missing husband is here.
You're right. That was dude.
I didn't know they got married, though.
No.
Is
I
that
wonder how
new?
much time has passed.
Me too.
But he was sick, if I remember right.
Yeah, I do wonder how much time.
I'm traveling by myself.
Bring your assistant to a vacation with your husband.
Anything you need, I'll be there.
She's like, yo, can I go?
She's like, I'm not going to be a part of this conversation.
You know,
Oh
I
my
mean, she has her
gosh.
own room.
Tanya. Get rid of her.
All right, I'll get rid of her. I'll get rid of her. All right?
What are you playing?
I guess just have it go to her room or
Send
go to
her
a
on a plane.
different hotel, maybe.
You're gonna have to get lost.
No.
Okay. Yeah. So, what do you mean? I see.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know
if I could not come out of my room
and I can't come out of my room. Have you lost your mind?
You know what? I was like, I'd have her in a different hotel, and then she could go do what she wanted, and then if I needed her, I'd go over there.
Okay.
She a little
I'll sleep over there.
controller.
Yeah, I think that's better.
Don't you have a side?
I sleep anyway. It doesn't really matter to me.
Really? Right? Like, do you notice that? Feels performative. Like, who does
Talking
that?
about the other couple?
Happily married couples?
She has a problem, obviously.
Way worse.
Why were you even friends with him?
We weren't friends. We were roommates. And then, you know how it is. You kind of become friends, and now...
How many cables does he have? Goodness.
He's unpacking his entire technical lab.
Can you just please try to make an effort?
I think so, but
or
that
else this is
doesn't
going to be a
mean-
very awkward week.
When do I ever make things awkward?
Just because he's rich, though, doesn't mean that he doesn't need like some investment money or something in some other company or.
Very true. I feel so bad for her.
A free trip to Italy? You feel bad?
Yeah,
Room
but
service?
you can't see it. That's what I'm saying. Like, she's stuck in the room.
Room service. Best food in Italy.
Valentina, that's her name.
I did see a V necklace that she was wearing. I was curious what it
Rocco
meant.
boy. She don't be giving Rocco no peace.
He just doesn't want to fight you. He's a sweet, sensitive young man. And I honestly don't know how it happened. Sure as hell didn't get it from you.
Okay. She's going in, ain't she?
Okay? Leave me alone! Seriously, fuck you! Go fuck yourself, you fucking piece of fucking shit!
It must be relatively new, whatever happened.
Yeah, new as in like last week, kind of new.
Last night.
Wow, that was intense.
And then the beauty of the actual surroundings and environment, right? Even with the chaos that's inside.
Yeah.
I like that contrast.
Then
They're
quit.
both.
She's a mess. She's a miserable mess. If I had $500 million, I would not be miserable. I would be enjoying my...
Wow, that's how much she's worth? I don't think I really realized that.
That's a lot of money.
Oh, don't worry about
$500
her.
million.
Just go get some dick.
No.
Keep it simple.
I'm a hot Italian guy, and now I'm just gonna be sitting in my room eating pasta. The menu's all pasta. I'm gonna be so bloated. This sucks.
Portia,
She's complaining about pasta in Italy.
Okay.
love you.
Love you.
Her friend kept it simple. She was like, yo, just get you some D and chill out.
That you can do in your room.
That's quite true.
Isn't that the son guy?
I know someone that knows you.
That's the kid.
Yeah, okay. He must have a lot of sexual harassment claims going on against him.
What made you think that?
Because of what he just said. She said what she does, and he was like, we have a lot of claims being thrown at us lately. Bogus and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, see, this may be why they invited them.
How? What do you mean?
He may have a case against him, and she may be the attorney.
I think I saw you and your cute grandfather on the boat on the way in.
Yeah, I saw you too.
Yeah. I'm Portia.
Albie.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
Albie is an interesting name. Is it like a nickname for Albert or something?
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
I actually spent a lot of time there because I went to a school nearby.
Oh, yeah. What school?
I went to Stanford.
You said it like it was like a small little school.
Or like it. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Or like he was ashamed of it or something.
What do you do now?
For work?
Yeah.
I work for this company that does urban planning consulting. I'm just an intern.
That sounds like gentrification to me.
And we're taking him to the town where his grandmother was born.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Where his grandmother was born.
No, I'm fine. I tripped.
Your
Oh my gosh.
Your hand.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Are you okay?
No, darling. Thank you.
Oh. Well, hello.
I'm
I'm so sorry you fell.
Just came to see the view.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah, all right.
this way. Come on.
He's charming.
Oh, my hat. Yeah.
I told you that's the Italian in him, I'm sure.
Maybe I'll see you around.
Yeah. I'm just...
No, I'm fine.
She's like, I'm gonna just
She
keep
doesn't
moving.
know what to do. Oh, shoot. Okay, she got on her little black dress. Or is that a nightie?
That's that's an evening thing.
I
Like
can't
we
tell
about
if
to
it's
get down.
lingerie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that was she trying to make the that was terrible. She said
Oh, wait, she put his foot. Look, she's putting his foot on her boob.
Yeah, but also just, I don't know, just everything that's going on in the world.
Look at their
they're
faces.
so indifferent.
They
Like,
look oblivious, don't they?
What do you mean?
Yeah, they're like, what's happening? What's happening in the world?
What? Like, I'm so over the whole news cycle, you know? It's so give me a break.
They're just trying to freak everybody out.
Yeah. They're just
Oh.
polarizing society by making us glued to their...
Look how she's like squinching her hands.
She's so aggravated.
Be honest.
Oh.
I did.
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
I voted.
Doesn't
I
matter.
don't think you did.
I think I did. I did.
How do you not remember if you voted or not?
So we did just see her stand by a dead body in the water.
Yeah.
Why are we all looking at you?
And she said
Kevin really
husbands
likes
murdering,
watch
but she
macho
said
reality TV.
she said husbands murdering their wives.
What do you watch, Ethan?
Got murder on her mind.
What do we watch? Like documentaries?
He was like, and that's
Ted Lasso?
Hey! I like Ted Lasso.
That was a good show.
Likable, right?
I don't watch
Such a good show.
No.
Yeah, such a
You
good
don't
guy.
watch Ted Lasso either? Dang.
There's so much content now. It's like there's billions of shows. Everyone's trying to keep up. It's kind of suffocating.
And that's why we're here. So y'all can be up on these shows.
Oh, yeah.
They grab it.
Borrow.
Oh, yeah. I'll come up with you, Ashley, because I'm going to change into it anyway.
Look at her face.
Another round of spritzes, E?
Yeah, I'm connecting some dots here. I'm connecting some dots here. I have some predictions. Oh, that face.
Just like dead.
Well, you really know how to pump a guy up.
Must have been the boning that I took before the flight.
I didn't get to finish.
He said his eyes were dead. She said his eyes were dead to her.
Thank you for that.
You got two of them in this room together.
Half naked.
Yeah, I mean, it implies potential
Oh, awesome.
wrongdoing.
I don't like it.
But I really appreciate you being here. You know, it means a lot. Ethan never really brought around a lot of girls, so I'm just so happy that he found someone.
Yeah, the frame of them looking almost naked, brilliant. All vulnerable.
Sure.
It'll be fun.
It will be.
I'm gonna get the sunscreen.
Yeah.
They got stuff all over their counter. Excuse me. I guess they are going to be there for a week. What's he doing? Oh, cheeks.
There you go.
Now we've seen 4 cheeks this episode so far.
My man just out.
Does he not realize that the mirror is right there? Isn't his room like connecting?
A little snug, right?
I think they're fine.
Yeah.
Can't find the sunscreen.
She flustered.
That is horrible, though. I can't believe he did that. Please don't change in front of someone's wife. I'm just gonna, throw that out there in case that's like common for men.
Okay.
Oh, so they live in LA.
Okay. Anything else? No. What do you say, dinner at 8? Yeah, sure. All right.
He's not even gonna go check on his dad. Some interesting characters so far.
Yeah.
Ooh, the clouds. Is it a storm moving in?
Feels like it. Maybe.
Oh, these two.
These two creepy. Look, they put it on like those hookers over there. Those.
Facciamo una cosa a 3. Lo facciamo pagare il doppio. No, no, Lucino, lo posso fare. Ma fagli, è facile, lo faccio io tutto il lavoro.
Goodness.
She said, I'll do all the work.
Goodness gracious.
Young, full of adventure.
I know, but... Ew.
Pour water out of a bucket.
Oh. I didn't see the bucket.
mia, sei bellissima.
Vero? Ma dove riesci a fare una puttana?
She said exactly. I'm not working for somebody like that.
What are you gonna do?
It's not happening.
Anyway, here she is. Shall we go to the table? Why not? Let's eat. Please. Follow me, please.
Yeah, that would not happen.
Yo, I gotta eat. I mean, there's always room service.
That's what I'd have done.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I feel bad for. I'm like, she don't even want her to leave the room. That's crazy.
Remain young. Natural, right? You can relate to that.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
Can you still get...
Dang, that was a low-key shot.
Do you still, like, jerk off?
Doctors say you need to release once a day. Otherwise, you get backed up.
Wait a second.
Oh, doctors say
My
that?
man's still dropping. He dropping one a day. Just at 80, just to let y'all know.
Like at 50, you would just stop.
50?
50's not that old. It just seems undignified.
I'm still virile, by the way. I could still impress.
What a conversation.
Old guy's junk.
It's not like it was ever so beautiful to look at anyway. It's a penis. It's not a sunset.
Yo, I like Grandpa.
That's a nice quote there. It's penis, not a sunset.
Oh, they came ready.
Really?
Can't you tell?
Oh, yeah. Looks like a couple of locals.
He looked thirsty.
No, he looked at him like he knew something.
Pretty light. It's not a very fishy fish.
You're not gonna let your man just
Well,
order his
we
own
can get
food?
it tomorrow. We're gonna be here all week.
That look.
Yeah.
Dang.
Let's do it. I just don't like it when it's too fishy.
Sure. That's
Yeah, me
terrible.
too.
Great.
Well, we know who
Sounds
runs
good.
that relationship.
Let's do it.
I like to order what I want.
Wine people.
Well, yeah, most people.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, I like people to enjoy their food. Oh, look at oh, Grandpa's looking at the waitress. Look.
Damn.
The music. Wait, the music is what did it. Yeah, but he chose to marry her.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't mean that she's still not annoying. Yo, you heard was the super heels clicking.
The super heels.
Buonasera.
Oh. I mean, she did come there with one and dress up
and dressed
like
as one. Yeah, I mean,
I don't understand why
don't
she's
know.
mad at him.
I don't know the rules regarding those exchanges, so I don't know how that happens.
I'm glad you don't.
You need
Meanwhile,
Reading a book and on the computer working.
in Italy. Not a fan of her.
What is that?
Just being playful.
Oh, no, I know. It just sounded like a gorilla or something.
Context is everything.
It still seems strange to me. And again, please don't let anybody's wife change into their to their bikini with you in the bathroom.
Well, eat them, because you wanted them.
I don't want them now.
What? Yeah, take them. They're good.
Tanya, I just brushed my teeth. I'm on the phone.
He is not a pleasant man to her. I wonder who was on the phone.
I doubt it's the person that he said it was.
Yeah, it wasn't Bob. Oh, beautiful. Oh my gosh.
They always love that juxtaposition
Yeah, that's what I was
of
saying.
nature and
Yeah.
yeah.
Of course not. But you will once we're done here.
It's that decision sip. About to make a decision.
I don't know what his decisions are. His wife don't want him anymore. Because he basically was like, less talking, more.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. We know what this is.
You know what to do.
Very voyeuristic kind of shot.
Yeah, it is. But that's what I feel like the show is, right? It's the voyeurism into the lives of the guests, right?
Yeah. At least if they're going to use the same kind of like model that they did from last season.
I'm assuming so, since it worked.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it feels like it's something about this chain of hotels.
Mm-hmm.
It's either about the chain of hotels that brings misfortune in people, or it could be about Tanya, the rich half a billionaire lady, and maybe she brings bad fortune. You know, I don't know. I can't decide on what it is, even though the title of the show is White Lotus. But but there was that little bit of an exchange when she talked to the new manager, when she was saying, I used to be a petal, and now I'm a blossom.
Yeah.
So maybe she is the embodiment of the White Lotus. Maybe there's some history to this flower, and as to maybe there's more depth as to what that flower means.
No, that's very significant when you're calling her the White Lotus. I didn't even think about it being a person. Or, I mean, I know that it's the resort chain. Yeah, the resort chain. I get that, but I didn't even think about it because she, she's white. She does wear a lot of flowers. You know what I mean?
She does wear a lot of flowers.
Yeah, we were talking. I was mentioning that because I noticed that she had it on, when she got off the boat. Yeah. She had it on when she had the ruffly dress on at dinner. There were roses all over that. Yeah. So maybe she is the White Lotus.
I mean, everything she comes in contact, something
I
bad.
Never thought about
something bad kind of happens. She's like, sailors have this fear of like albatrosses. Mm-hmm. Because it's a bad omen, bad luck, and she kind of feels like that. It's now that we're kind of like we're just absolutely just spitballing these concepts right now. It does make me curious as to did every single person she interacted with have something bad happen? And I think so, except for the little boy who kind of got away at the end. But I don't remember him having a direct conversation or interaction with her either.
Yeah, now I'm gonna really have to pay attention to that because I'm super curious.
Well, what are your thoughts on just the episode in general?
Well, I mean, it's going to take some getting used to because I was used to the previous environment and setting, right?
Yes,
because it was more tropical, and it was Hawaii, so it just had the culture was there. Obviously, the culture's here too, but so far the only culture we know about this one is the hookers, right? And I'm like, this is how you want to represent Italy? Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, well, the women seem to bring a bit of an edge. Be it the owner, the manager of the hotels, there's a bit of an edge to her. The lady of the night, who's the lead one, the one that is the hookers, there's a bit of an edge to her as well. I mean, I'm not saying that is by no means speaking on all of the women in Italy, but just concerning the introductions for the people that live there's a bit of an edge.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, and it may be culturally accurate, I'm not sure, but I just felt like it resonated a little bit more to me in the last season so far.
Right.
Yeah.
When you're talking about the adjustment, because now you have to keep in mind, like when the very first one came out, we saw it on the Emmys and won all the awards. You started watching it first and you're like, just watch a couple episodes and tell me what you think. And it was really kind of like, well, I'm interested, but and I can't look away, right? Because the characters are kind of interesting. I kind of feel the same way with this one. Nothing is over the top. That's like, oh my God, this is that show. It's not that. It's you're kind of like on just a journey, and you just happen to just pick up interesting small pieces of interesting that keep you going, and that those pieces of interesting kind of like grow as the episodes roll by.
And that's for me, like when you're introduced to these people, you know nothing about them.
Right.
You have no connection, no investment whatsoever, but it's like they give you enough of the story to be like, oh my gosh, this is really good writing. What's going to happen? And and like you're so intrigued that you want to keep watching. And I don't know what exactly it is about it yet that does that for me. Because like I said, I can't relate to a lot of it. Some of it I can, but some of it I'm just like, what are they talking about? But it's fascinating that it gets you hooked like that.
Yeah, but there are like bits of interesting that you can connect. Well, for me personally, regarding each individual group of people, there's small things. Like in the last one, there was like a family element that I could kind of connect with.
Okay.
With this one, it's two couples who are bound together by the husbands who went to school together. And when you're in college and your roommate is a lot of times somebody that you don't know.
Yeah, 90.
And you have to kind of like figure out a way to make it work. And even though you may be two totally opposite different types of people because of the forced proximity. A lot of times friendships and bonds grow as a result of that, and be the most unlikeliest person that you would think you would be involved with. So there is a bit of a connection with me with that because I went to school and had roommates and stuff like that. So it seems like there's just enough for you to nobody here is 100% alien, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. They're human, so there's different parts of humanity that you can connect with in their stories.
Right.
Yeah, and the interesting thing, what I was trying to say earlier is that the two couples traveling together, right? Okay, so the lady who's the attorney.
Yes.
She's a employment attorney.
Yes.
What I got from that, and this is what I was trying to say, like, based on their conversation at the table when they were outside.
Okay.
Right? So the guy who's like in his bubble, right? The guy with the orange shirt, the guy that changed his drawers in front of her. He said when they were talking about her job, he said, "Oh yeah, we have a lot of bogus claims being thrown at us right now."
Right.
In my head, that whole scene in my head was saying, this is why we invited you guys on this trip, because she's the attorney for probably some of the accusers.
Right. Okay.
And so even when he was like, oh, I'll go upstairs with you to get my trunks and stuff. And he was like, oh, I really appreciate you being here. I'm glad you guys are here, blah, blah, blah. I think that he's trying to do something with that.
Okay.
I really do.
I can see that. Well, I mean, if these are... nobody writes any of this stuff without it having some type of purpose, right? So I can certainly connect the dots with you on that. I didn't piece that together. Yeah, that's okay. That's
And
curious.
one other thing about that whole conversation is you had picked up on it too. Remember, they were talking about 2020. And she was like, well, not 2020.
Dateline.
Dateline. Sorry. 2020 Dateline. Yeah, and she was like, oh, it's always about men murdering their wives or something.
Right.
And there was that whole kind of, and even when he got up to go with the other friend, she looked kind of crazy. She looked at him kind of crazy.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
There is something to it. But then you can't help but also think, because the opening sequence is her going in the water and then a body floats by. And we assumed that, it's either somebody white or somebody, light skinned. And the guy that is the attorney's husband, his feet could fit that look, because he's a light skinned person of color.
Oh,
you see what I'm saying? Like, it could be his body.
Oh, okay.
Because for me, I'm already like, I'm trying to attach like who could be the legs.
Oh, me too. And to me, the legs were a little muscular, so I'm like, oh, it's the guy. Yeah. The muscular guy in the orange shirt.
I think the funnest relationship that I think I'm gonna have the most fun with is the old man, the guy whose son is the Hollywood bigwig, who's dealing with some family issues. And there was a really great scene between just Michael Imperioli's character, the father, the in-between father, Dominic, I think that's his name, with him and his wife, and it's just super, super volatile. So that whole family between the grandfather, who I think is going to be the levity, between his son and him, there's going to be the lightheartedness between those two, and then just what's going on with just the family in general. To me, is the most interesting out of all of the people that's visiting the island.
I'm curious about everybody because I want to know what Tanya and her husband got going on with his aggravation.
Yeah,
because it's so, I think palpable is the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And it's just so, I just want to know what it is. Like, I'm curious, but it's not like to the point where I'm like, oh, this is the best part of, the best story in the thing. And even with the two couples, I'm like, okay, I'm curious, but it's not but you're right. I do, I like the older gentleman, the grandfather.
Yeah.
Just because I want to see kind of, how that all plays out. And I want to see more so him with his grandson, because the son, I'm just kind of like, F you, because he's just a jerk and crazy and horrible. But, and likes hookers and the finer things in life, apparently. Yeah, but I do want to see how the grandpa and the grandson kind of play out.
And now there one more couple, and that is the two young women that live in Italy one is definitely, she's a hooker, and then the other one is her friend. And they're very married. They're very casual regarding, well, why don't you just come up and have this threesome with us and stuff like that. She's like, nah. But then, they go into the bathroom and dress the part, and she is with somebody who is of, that business, but then became offended when somebody made the assumption that she is of that business. I know I can get into the weeds regarding, how you associate with people and having assumptions, but guess I'm not really mad at Giuseppe.
Giuseppe, yeah.
Giuseppe, I think that's his name. The lounge singer.
Yeah.
Because he probably goes to these hotels a lot.
He works probably at that one.
At this particular gig, and he says, "I know what this is.
Yeah.
You know how much. You know how much for your services." And she splashed the water in his face. It just seems like, dang, oh man, my bad, dude.
Yeah, it wasn't water. It was
like
drink.
a duck. It quacked like a duck, but it wasn't a duck.
Well, and here's the thing. I think it's more so, like you said, who she's associated with, right? Like who she came in there with. It's like it's like that's like us going to a NFL game and you have on a jersey for the team and I don't have on anything, but they're gonna assume that I'm still into football, right? That I like football because I'm at the game.
That's a good point.
Yeah, so I'm like, I didn't think she should have been offended. She should have, she could have been just like, no, that's not what it is, or I choose not. I don't know, but yeah, I agree.
All right.
Fascinating.
Y'all can go ahead and close it out right there. Thank you so much for hanging out. Sorry we did not get a chance to do season 1 with you all, but we're very happy that you're here for season 2. Hey, make sure you check out some of the merch that's at the bottom of the store right down here. Pick up a sticker, all that good stuff. And of course, check out Mikel-Claire's page.
Snooty Vegan's Locked Journey, Vegan Lifestyle, Life as You Know It. Subscribe, follow along. It's going to be a great journey and lots of fun. Link in the description.
All that, tons of fun. Hey, hit that subscription button if you've been enjoying the conversation. Of course, give us those a thumbs up. That's how other people know you're digging what we're giving you. All right, with that being said, we will catch you on episode 2. Peace.